Hey, they say it ain't over till it's over.
against Madden NFL 23. And we'll see the 2021 Comeback Player of the Year, Joe Burrow. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air. It's the Bengals and the Jets on EA Sports.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Cincinnati Bengals and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they're led out by a man who's already taking a little bit of heat, Charles, their 5th-year quarterback.
Obviously, this is not the way he wanted to begin his tenure here as the starting quarterback. 0-2 to start the year. And this is a fan base that's not going to stay too patient if the losses continue to pile up, especially since he was not their first choice to take over this year. So this is an important start because you cannot fall to 0-3 and expect to be a playoff team in this league.
And a tackle there by Jermaine Pratt. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
He'll try to forget what happened on the previous drive. He threw that interception. Sigh of relief, though. It didn't lead to anything, just the punt. Now they've got the football back here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That complete to the former Bengal, C.J. Uzomah. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 64 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try to find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
2nd and 3. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. And he's been off target here early on. 2 drives, 2 interceptions. They'll look to snap that streak here as they start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll air this one out for Mims. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, they'll throw. Open man here is Conklin. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13. On 1st down, right back to Hall. He'll get this up to about the 44. The Jets at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He and his team, they have had a rough go of it. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. But the Bengals had the remarkable run to the Super Bowl last year, but one team that gave them trouble were these New York Jets. You might remember back in Week 8, it was the Jets rallying behind backup Mike White, who threw for 405 yards and 3 touchdowns in a 34-31 New York victory over the Bengals.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and
now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. I think this crowd not really sure.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to go up top again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
but no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right?
Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
As they started that drive, I think they looked at the scoreboard and said, this is a manageable deficit, guys, but let's go ahead and start cutting it down right here. Instead, an interception happened, so a 2-possession game might become 3.
His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed in with a touchdown. Now he's got to try to get things.
Let's go.
Now Hall to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, you might want to get out of the way.
And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. New York set to take the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now on first down, he's going to sneak it across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
time for another drive here for this Jets offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. They'll start on the ground. Carter. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is their fullback. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now a carry here for their fullback. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
And that's why the fullback position was created. You just want a big, strong, powerful guy you can hand the ball to and pick up good yardage.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he'll have a Jets first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football.
So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the